Hello everyone, welcome back you all to the next video, that means the third video of the covalent bonding. Through this video, students will be able to learn how the oxygen molecule can be formed, and also they will be able to learn how a double bond can be formed between any two atoms.
Again, I would like to ask you to find the atomic number of oxygen, as we are going to learn the formation of oxygen molecule. So on in periodic table in 16th group, you can see here in 16th group, orange colored group, on right hand side of the periodic table, you can find oxygen is having atomic number 8. 8 is the atomic number of oxygen. So let's do the distribution of electrons in oxygen according to shells. Like if the oxygen is having 8 electrons in its shell, I'm writing electronic configuration of oxygen. Electronic configuration can be shown by K, L, M if required. So the atomic number is 8. It means that the first K shell will have maximum 2 electrons and the remaining electrons are 6, which can be filled in L shell. So M shell is not required here. I'm going to remove this shell. Okay. Now in this case, we can see the 6 electrons are present in its outermost shell. It means that it requires 2 more electrons to fulfill its octet, means to achieve stability or to attain nearest noble gas configuration. So let's draw the probable diagram of oxygen atom. Oxygen atom. So here is one atom which will be having a nucleus with protons, and 2 electrons will be present in first shell. So I can show the 2 different electrons, like 1 and 1 more. 2 electrons are present in the first shell, that is in the K shell, and the remaining electrons, means the 6 electrons, are present in outermost shell. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 electrons will always have the negative charge on it. It means that 6 electrons are present in its outermost shell and it requires 2 more electrons. That is its need. It needs 2 more electrons to fulfill its stability. So let's see how the electron can be shared between the atom and how the molecule, oxygen molecule, can be formed. As I said, the valency electrons are 6. Valency electrons means the number of electrons present in its outermost shell. As the valency electrons are 6, it needs 2 more electrons. So let's see how the diagram, how the structure can be come before combination and after combination. So these 2 oxygens are with 6 electrons. 6 electrons I can show 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, 6 plus 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, 6. So each oxygen is having 6 electrons in its shell. Each oxygen is having 6 electrons in its shell. After combination, it will combine, means now just find out how many electrons can be shared to form covalent bonds. And my question is, how many covalent bonds can be formed in this case? See, students, 6 electrons I want to show with every oxygen, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Again 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so each oxygen will fulfill its octet by having 8 electrons. Like you can see, 8 electrons in its shell, outermost shell. This is the outermost shell which is having 8 electrons. The other oxygen also I can show you by the different colored circle. This is the oxygen which can again fulfill its octet or the outermost shell by having 8 electrons. Means before combination there was the 2 oxygens which combined together, and after combination the O2 molecule be formed. Now students, please see here how many electrons have shared with each other. How many electrons have shared with each other? You can find there are 2 electrons and 2 more electrons. It means that 4 electrons have been shared with each other to form double bonds between 2. It means that oxygen molecule can be formed by having double bond between them. So this is the way to form the covalent bond. As again, we have learned about the third example, that is what the formation of oxygen molecule. Finally, again, I would like to tell you what is meant by covalent bond. The covalent bond is a bond which can be made by sharing the pair of electrons between them. If two electrons can be shared, then one covalent bond will get formed. Like in oxygen, we can see there are 4 electrons have been shared between each other, and that's why we have got two bonds, means double bonds. That's it. Thank you so much. We'll discuss more things in the next video. Thank you.